how you're going to educate your kids, where they're going to go to school.
Yes.
So try my hand at homeschooling. The state of California is very supportive of homeschooling.
Really?
Yes, they have homeschool charters, which give you access to the funds that the state would actually be using for your kids if they were going to public school. Our history starts with slavery.
Yeah, facts.
Our history doesn't start with kings and queens and civilizations.
Fly, 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 come to fly, 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 fly away, fly, fly, fly away, oh, fly, fly high, fly, come to fly, 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 fly away, fly, fly, fly away. Done deal that ain't nothing but a say. Just come through a couple days, we get up and fly away. If you wanna be the captain of a ship, well, it's that type of trip. We get up and fly away. For the kids trying to help you spread your wings. Just the shit can't be over 17. Come through.
So you made it. You left Italy. You ended up in California.
Mm-hmm.
And after you left the company, what was the next step professionally?
Ooh, child. Okay, so now we have all these kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And trying to decide how you're going to educate your kids, where they're going to go to school, especially having repatriated back to where we did, which was Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
We lived in Irvine.
Mm-hmm.
We heard the schools were really good there. And we got there and it just wasn't very diverse.
At all. Mm-hmm.
And you understand the dangers that come with that.
Yes.
So I decided, after having lived there for a little while, that I was going to try my hand at homeschooling.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was only because I kept meeting Black women that were homeschooling their kids.
Oh.
And their kids were incredible.
Mm.
So I decided, okay, I have a community that I can tap into. Let's try it. Let's see.
Why not?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And it was the most rewarding experience ever.
Oh.
Just building community, learning about my kids and their different learning styles and different teaching styles.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm neurospicy. That means neurodivergent, which means like I'm all over the place. Like, focus,
I'm going to start using
like,
that.
Hey, focus.
I'm neurospicy.
Yes.
Which
yes.
spice girl you? Neurospice.
I'm the neurospice girl.
I love it.
Yeah. Very creative, and I get bored easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to and this is before the era of too much screen time and the issues that come with that.
Yeah.
So I just channeled that into how I educated my kids. Got a lot of support. The state of California is very supportive of homeschooling.
Really?
Yes, they have homeschool charters, which give you access to the funds that the state would actually be using for your kids if they were going to public school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So we took advantage of that later on down the line. Initially, we just researched and continued to find people that were a part of these communities. So we found some amazing families and we started learning about our history, our culture. RBG Academy, which was founded by a really brilliant woman. Her name is Johnny Gardner out of Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
She started RBG Academy and started building community. And so all of these Black families would get together once a week to learn English, history, math, art, science, all through the lens of the African diaspora.
Okay.
And it was incredible. I learned so much. I learned that I was an educator, but I was also the lead learner.
Okay.
So you learn first and then you teach your kids.
Yeah.
It was empowering and it was eye-opening because there were things that I didn't know about us that they don't teach you in school.
Yeah.
Our history starts with slavery.
Yeah. Facts.
Our history doesn't start with kings and queens and civilizations in ancient Africa.
Yeah.
Right? They don't teach that. So it was an opportunity for me to give our kids something that we didn't get. Something that had I gotten, I probably would not have struggled with my own identity,
Yeah, that's real.
you know, especially growing up in Texas
Yeah.
in a predominantly white area at the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
know.
familiar with DeSoto. I have family
Yeah.
there.
It's different now.
Yeah. But back then,
Back then,
Yeah.
it was not. So, you know, but I'm thankful for all of my experiences. They made me who I am.
so assuming RBG stands for Ruth, right? Name after Ruth.
No,
What's RBG
No.
given?
the colors of the Pan African flag.
Oh wow! I'm over here like it's the judge, right? Ruth.
No, ma'am. Not Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. That's actually very creative.
Yeah.
And it's a low key way of letting the people know who this academy is created for
Right.
without, setting off any real flags.
Right. Not that we are afraid of flags.
Correct.
But
it's okay to at least get access to all the resources because you don't want
right.
people being like, nope, just cause.
Right. Today, that's an issue.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
it is.
back then when she started it, that wasn't an issue.
Right.
But unfortunately today, it's a problem.
So these wonderful kids, I've met two of them. Baby, they are just great. And this just shows how wonderful parents you guys are, how great a mom you are. Because they're so intelligent and they're just like well-spoken and just nice to adults. Not all the kids are. So
Oh, they better be nice.
look, I was just about to say, what's some of the things, the tips that you would want to give other moms of how you even got to this point with them? Because they're kind of preteen, right? Ages, and for them to be on a good path and in some of these really good programs that you're putting them in and surrounding them like with good people. I see the work and the effort, but maybe some parents are not aware of the resources out there. Anything you want to share when it comes to parenting?
Well, it's so hard competing against media, social media, programming on television, streaming. It's so hard to compete against that. And trying to strike the right balance between how much do I let my kids have exposure to their devices versus how much do we just need to dial it back?
Yeah.
That's really hard because they learn so much on tech.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good that comes from tech, but then there's a lot that is not good. And we've been victims of that. Like, I can't lie about that. We have really been trying to be more intentional with how they spend their time, like keeping them busy after school. Since we are no longer homeschooling or world schooling, we have to make sure our kids are busy.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for the time that personally that we were able to spend with them one-on-one every day while we were homeschooling and world schooling. I really feel like that helped us set the foundation for our relationship.
Yeah.
Seeing them every day, like being able to pour into them every day, teaching them how to wash dishes, how to do their laundry, how to cook, going to the grocery store together, teaching them the things that you don't learn while you're sitting in a desk at school. Basic life skills, right? These are things that kids need to know how to wash their clothes because they're going to go to college one day.
Yeah.
Or they're going to not live at home with you one day.
Hopefully, right?
Hopefully. And I mean, it takes some of them longer than others, and that's okay.
That's okay.
But you do them a disservice when you don't teach them the life skills, when you do everything for them. That is crippling.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. The other thing is just talking to them and being intentional about spending time and having conversations and not being so quick to mute them, but listen to their perspectives. Like I grew up, you better not say too much.
Right. Don't speak unless spoken to.
Because everything is talking back. I don't know if you've seen that Instagram video where the mom is talking to her son and he's washing the dishes and she's like, when you hold your mouth like that, that's talking back.
Mm-hmm.
When you put that dish in the dishwasher like that and it's too loud, that's talking back.
Yep.
When you close the cabinet like that and I hear it close, that's talking back. Everything is talking back.
Yes,
so it's
is.
I don't know what to do or say.
Yeah.
Just keep it all in.
Yep. Yeah.
So I got really good at keeping it all in. And I don't want my kids to do that. I want them to feel comfortable expressing how they feel and what they think in a respectful way.
Love that.
Until enough is enough.
Until enough is enough. And that's a lesson too, right?
Yeah.
When is enough enough?
Yeah.
When are the boundaries?
When I say it's enough.
Yeah.
That's when you shut it down.
Yeah. But it helps because when they get older and they have to be in whatever profession they're in, they need to know when is the right time to speak up versus when is the right time to listen and be attentive and then maybe come back with some well-educated communication.
Right. And it's definitely a skill, learning how to articulate how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard for a lot of people.
Oh, a lot of people. That's literally why people have therapists, because they don't know how to communicate effectively, or they don't know emotional management, situational awareness, yeah. All of that. Yeah. And you're right. If it's not ever taught or exposed, or, they even have a role model to see what that looks like, or what healthy is, a lot of times it's hard. Everybody becomes adults. It's just team struggle, and we all out here struggling, trying to figure it out. Right. We are here trying to not be teen struggle. Right. But I love that you are leading the charge to make sure that they are going to be well adjusted adults one day in this community. Yes. Great parents. Great parenting. I love it.
You.
Welcome to the world of Kia, where you get to see everybody in my world.